So about a week ago, I talked about the whole Brent Rivera drama with him acting like an entitled douchebag, really just par for the course for a entitled YouTuber that came from the whole Vine era back in like 2016, 2017. So I'm not really, too surprised by that. And I basically talked about it for a little bit, and I thought that would be the end of it. And I'm pretty sure most people thought that that was the end of it. But he decided to do something very, very stupid. He broke one of the cardinal unspoken rules that really isn't unspoken. Most people know about this. You shouldn't false flag people. And it's really interesting to see him implode on himself like this. And I'm going to get into it a little bit later. But I don't know who told him this was a good idea. But it's so stupid. Anyway, let's look at a clip from Dumpy's video.
But let me show you the Brent Rivera copyright claim takedown because it is so ridiculous. And he attempted to break copyright law by doing what he did. We received the copyright infringement notification below regarding your videos. We believe your content is protected by fair use, fair dealing, or a similar exception to copyright protection. We are writing to let you know that we do not plan to remove your videos at this time. Dude, at least Team YouTube has my back. Oh my god. Brent Rivera had the audacity to say, my YouTube video was re-uploaded by another user. No it wasn't. My video was transformative. I made a whole video of my own work out of your content, reacting to it, picking it apart. And you said, where does the content appear? The entire video. He went after not one, but two of my YouTube videos.
It's so ridiculous to see stuff like this still occurring. And I don't know if it'll be instant career suicide like it was for Matt Jarbo. I don't know if you guys remember him, but a couple of years ago, he struck a ton of videos that were critical of him. Then he went on a kill stream and for some reason showed his report history and completely outed himself. It pretty much ruined his chances of being successful on YouTube, and it was just really dumb to see. What I think is going to happen to Brett is that after a while, his fans are going to start growing up, and one day they're going to look up his name and they're going to see like a thumbnail talking about this whole situation, whether it be from Moist Critical or some ordinary gamers or Dumpy himself. And they're going to be like, wow, I can't believe I watched this. Because if you watch Brett's content, it's really not for, and it's not something that you grow up into. It's very much kid-based. It's Mr. Beast cloned with a lot less effort put into it. So you kind of cap yourself off with an audience already. And now people are even making fun of you in your own comment section, which makes you look worse and worse by the day. And now that you decided to Streisand Dumpy completely, you've only made yourself look worse, and you helped somebody who was being critical of you gain more of a subscriber base. Dumpy, when Cavos made a video 7 hours ago, was at 230,000 subscribers. He's now at 240,000. And you think he's not going to at least hit 260? Probably, maybe even at the end of the day, he's at 260. So, all of these stupid copyright claims that aren't even going through are just so not worth it. Now, Dumpy was really smart about this because as soon as this started happening, not only did he make a video about it, but he immediately reached out to Charlie, Keemstar, and YouTube, which is just really good thinking on his part. I mean, it probably saved his channel, because I'm sure when you're at that size and you're probably going after somebody yourself, there's a chance that you can, manipulate your way into taking down somebody's channel. We saw it with Uniqueness versus Brendan Schwab, and I don't think Brent Rivera's as big as Brendan Schwab is, but still, Brent Rivera has a very big YouTube channel. He's at 25 million subscribers. That's a lot of influence. And he's going after somebody who was at less than 200K just a couple weeks ago. So it's really crazy to me that he saw these videos that at most got a couple 100,000 views, which is great, but in the grand scheme of things, when you have as many subscribers as Brett does, you could just shake it off and tomorrow you'll be fine. It's the 72-hour rule. People wouldn't have cared about it. I guarantee you, nobody would have been thinking about Brent Rivera today or yesterday had he not decided to go after somebody who was critical of him. Sometimes when people criticize you, you kind of just got to let it go, because not everyone's going to like you and not everyone's going to praise you. That's fine. But because Brett is so ego driven, he can't see past his own nose, and he messed up his own career. It's really interesting to see. Now, the reason that people are thinking that Brett actually was the one who filed these copyright claims is this right here, where the claim was filed and it was sent to Dumpy. And as you can see, the answers here are kind of off for like a company to be writing them. So there's a very good chance that Brett, not knowing what he was doing, just tried to, lash out at somebody, and he just happened to somewhat get it through, but YouTube was like, no, that's stupid. And he's really lucky, Dumpy is, that this didn't go sideways for him, because, if it was a smaller creator, like a real small creator, and Brett just went on a power trip like he clearly was going on here with these claims, I mean, that guy or girl will be gone instantly. Like, no debate, it's done and over with. And it just really sucks to see. Now, of course, we always talk about, oh, YouTube's copyright system is broken, da-da-da-da. But I'm glad that, at least in this case, they made the right decision and they stuck with the guy who was clearly in the right. I think this is a good sign for YouTube. I think that if we continue down this path as, a platform, even with the new CEO, and I know that he's like super into NFTs, but, even with all that in the way, I think that if things trend in the direction that they're currently trending, YouTube will improve a lot as a platform. Maybe that's me being overly optimistic. I don't know. When it comes to Brent Rivera, he seems to me like a guy who got a lot of success pretty easily, and then he just got handed things, and he doesn't surround himself with people who are real and honest with him. And so him seeing criticism like he's been seeing sort of shuts him down mentally, because he's not used to it. And that's unfortunate. It's why you should have real friends that can be real and honest with you. But hey, he has millions upon millions, and I don't. And maybe he knows something that I don't. Or maybe he got lucky. Who knows? But I'm going to end the video off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. The Ant-Man video will be out on Friday. I hope that you guys check it out. I hope you enjoy it. I really spend a lot of time on this video, so I hope people enjoy them. And thank you so much again for watching this video, and goodbye.